by the government.
Well, we want to expand the conversation around investments and also insurance in the country. And I'm now joined by Sahib Singh, who is an actuary. And many thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
Well, what do you make of recent developments in the insurance industry at large in Kenya and in Africa?
Insurance is definitely increasing in penetration. We have more technical knowledge in the markets, and that's improving the way insurance firms are run, and that will eventually lead to a more stable insurance sector and more penetration within industry. Yeah.
And Sahib, insurance is very critical, and we do know that the line of profession you are in, we have under 100 actuaries in the country, and this is the actuarial convention, coming up in the course of this week. Perhaps walk us through how significant will this event be?
Right, so the Actuarial Convention is an annual event. We've had 4 so far. We've had 3 in succession. We took a bit of a gap in between. So that's 2015, 16, and now 17. And it's a pioneer event within the East African and Central African region. And we are very proud to have the 3rd one in succession. And it's very impactful in the sense that it brings actuaries from across the region to Nairobi to discuss on core actuarial matters and how actuaries can help improve the financial services sector space.
All right. And what will be the key theme in this year's event, and what do we need to achieve as a country, really?
Right. So the key theme in 2017 is harnessing opportunities in East Africa. So we're looking at how actuaries can use their technical skills, their communication skills, all the expertise they have as qualified members of a regulated profession to enhance credibility in industry, performance in industry, and overall stability in industry across East Africa.
And what are some of the underlying issues facing the profession right now? And there's a lot of mutation of the actuarial as a profession, really, in relation to robotics for actuaries. Where are we headed?
Right. I would say in the Kenyan space, as you mentioned earlier on, we have under 100. So we have a lot of young Kenyans who are aspiring to be qualified actuaries. And we have qualifications that are accredited from the UK, the US, South Africa. And we're looking to increase the numbers in the core space. And definitely members once qualified do look into venturing into new areas like robotics and software technology, and actuaries have the skill set to apply in wider fields.
All right.
Yes.
Well, many thanks, Sahib, for that conversation. Looking forward to that convention. And we do know that actuaries remain quite critical in the economy because they do a lot of risk modeling and issues to do with risk assessment as well. Well, we want to take a quick commercial break, but on the other side of the break, my colleague Peter Akaba will be joining us from City Center Studios, and he has a number of interviews in relation to the tea sector, and of course that story that the Tourism Cabinet Secretary will be taking up a challenge that is to climb Mount Kenya. We'll be having that conversation with a gentleman from Diani. All that after the break.